Hey guys, how you doing? Got another interesting article. This is about Jesus. It's a program software thing where they take our Savior Jesus and make him into a robot, basically. So just shows another proof of we are in the last days and getting very close to the system of the Antichrist. So here's more information. Here's more about the story on that.
Engineer creates AI Jesus that makes doomsday prophecies. AI Jesus will help you embrace the apocalypse. Another sign that the end of the world is nigh, an AI Jesus has arisen with a new set of apocalyptic biblical verses. The artificial Messiah is the creation of George Davila, CEO of the aptly named Saviors.ai, a security startup focused on gun and theft detection. Davila created the prophetic verses by feeding the entire text of the King James Bible to a neural network and letting the AI study the book for a few hours. He then configured the model to produce an output that would replicate the style of the Bible without quite copying it. This AI is somewhat akin to locking a baby in a room with nothing but a Bible and opening it up 10 years later to find that they've learned to speak, read, and write based on nothing but the Bible, Davila told TNW via email. They come out knowing how to speak but might not understand everything that they're saying. Davila instructed the AI to write about 3 different topics: the plague, Caesar and the end of days. He chose the plague for its relevance to the COVID-19 pandemic, the end of days as it's an interesting subject that most would associate with religion, and Caesar because he's one of Davila's favorite historical figures, as well as a name that's mentioned in the Bible. Here are a few of its words on the end of days. The end of days. And the ships that was before the temple, and he said, Thou shalt not cause to be cleansed. And the Lord said unto me, Take heed that the Lord am a refuge from the beginning. Some of its thoughts on the plague. The plague shall be the fathers in the world, and the same is my people, that he may be more abundant in the mouth of the Lord of hosts. And finally, on Caesar's, and worketh whom the Lord shall send thee to the captivity of Jesus, and the house of Judah and the company which he had promised, and they shall fall by the sword, and the promises of men and whoremonger, and the breadth of the earth shall not stand to the prophets of the Lord our God. Next, Davila tweaked the model to reduce the level of randomness in its output. This meant the neural network would take less artistic liberties with its writing, and more closely mimic its training data. For example, if it saw the words Lord and said regularly paired together, it would be more likely to combine these words in its output. David then asked the new model to generate new verses on blood, Greeks, and wisdom.